Please, 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 please. 6, 6, 6, 7. I'm on 7. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
Dumbass game. This is a polka dot game.
Run right through. No anomalies, no anomalies, no anomalies, no anomalies, no anomalies. None of them, none of them, none of them, none of them. Don't look at me, you motherfucker. Don't fucking look at me. Oh! One dead! One dead! One dead! He said there might be a...
It's actually Frankenstein's monster.
No one said anything about Frankenstein.
But you were thinking it.
Tommy, you correct people all the time. You gotta stop doing that.
I would say I correct people often. All the time. Well, that's an exaggeration.
No, it's not.
Did you guys see the new season of Doctor Who?
Doctor Who.
Can I go to the... May I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's actually pronounced thank you.
That is what I said.
No, you said thank you. It's pronounced thank you.
No, what I'm saying is right.
The Wolski's gong looks good.
I ran out of gas. I don't know.
Aha, the Pulaski's. Let's get after it.
I can't.
He has an ace.
The idea behind it, this sounds like a shit show.
Come on, dumb piece of shit. Fuck.
This sounds like a badly rolled out, badly planned, complete and utter shit show, guys. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were both made in Unity. You telling me that I'm gonna have to connect to the internet to play my Pokemon game? Unity can eat my entire ass. They've also picked a fight with Disney because Marvel Snap is made in Unity. And Disney owns Marvel. They've picked a fight with Disney and Nintendo. I cannot wait for Mario and Mickey Mouse to team up and just kick the shit out of Unity in a back alley somewhere, because that's literally how this is going to go. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Shame on you, Unity. Shame on you. This sounds like a shit show.
I don't know how many of you guys...
9th at Gulf Stream Park, 500 on the 3-horse Seminole Uprising to win.
Might as well burn your money.
I'll burn my winnings. Bigger flame.
Same race, Termigator to win?
Sorry, race just closed.
Damn it. She was 14 to 1, too.
Fat ass over there just saved me money.
No way Seminole
I
Uprising.
don't bet on the horses. I bet on the jocks. My rider's bulimic. Purges after his weigh-ins. Leave a 2-pound pile at the starting gate, shaves valuable time off that final eighth.
Nice to have inside information.
Is anybody here a doctor? Trying to cop a field?
I took a CPR class at...
Tell the paramedics to take her to Princeton Plainsboro. Her doctor's name is House.
And it's Terminator winning by 2 lengths.
9th at Gulf Stream Park.
Tony looks like Matthew McConaughey's skeleton. I don't have a joke for this, but something about Tony being young Sheldon. You say bazinga every time he makes one of his gay jokes. Tony also, I believe, had a Corvette with a license plate that said, I roast. I can't believe people are calling this guy gay, dude. That's cool. That's so cool. I roast. Is that true? Damn, that sucks. Tony is clearly gay and malnourished. Tony looks like Matthew McConaughey's skeleton.
What was the incident at your high school? In an effort to crack down on grinding at school dances, the principal did a school-wide PSA about it. Apparently, a common excuse students gave to avoid getting in trouble for it was that, while they may have heard that grinding was against the rules, they didn't know what grinding meant. So he described it in detail. Then, at the end of the PSA, he said that any student who still did not understand could come down to his office where he would use dolls to demonstrate the prohibited behavior. Hundreds of students lined up outside his office. The hallway was utterly impassable for the rest of the day, and students refused to be shepherded to class by staff because the principal said he would show us how to grind. Teachers joined the line. His idea to fix this was to announce instead we could attend an optional auditorium demonstration after school that day. The auditorium had never been more full. After-school groups postponed activities.
Right, your rage doubleheader. Now in this video we have a parking lot dispute. Guy number one over here. We'll call him Fortnite. Gets out and lightly kicks his bumper, and now anger management gets out and takes out his day on the back of this here little mini. Anger management. He's leaving. He's had his fill, and now Fortnite gets out and pretends that he's going to do something aside from get back in his car and drive away. All right, so we're going to start off with Fortnite. I can tell with this guy, adrenaline is a foreign chemical in his bloodstream. He got out, forgot that he wasn't playing a video game, had to do something, so he lightly tapped the bumper. For not committing to the rage, you're going to get yourself a 1 out of 10.
No. Oh, yes.
He needs to
yes.
You can tell he grew up with 2 older brothers. And I mean, 2 kicks, in my professional opinion.
AK Puggle with an AK.
For this, the breaking of the glass was overkill. I'm going to have to give you a 5 out of 10.
What'd you do that makes you think that you're guilty?
I used one of the work trucks and got in an accident.
Did you have permission to take that truck for that purpose?
Not to get in an accident, no.
Well, did you have permission to take the truck at all?
Depending on the circumstance. But no, let's say no. Let's go with no.
You had permission to take the truck for work purposes, correct?
Yes.
And you took the truck for non-work purposes?
Correct.
And you didn't have permission, is that correct?
Correct.
Counsel, have I complied with the court rule? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes, sir. Whoa, not the... Oh, he thinks it's funny that I'm, it's...
Has the decoy grenade ever been useful in Counter-Strike? Yes, just not very often. There was an instance recently that got notoriety of Munacy using one on Dust 2, where he faked the mid-doors spam shot, tricking the mid player into peeking and then dying. Kids these days don't know, bro. This is the Forsen build. Look at this. GG.
You almost died in an elevator once? Zilch alert.
So in the framing industry, these are what we call shiners. In the roofing industry, it's the job for the framers to come back and cut these out so it doesn't fail inspection. So that's what I'm doing today. All the shingle nails are going to get cut out. Because, I mean, let's think about it. This little bit sticking down isn't doing anything for us. So that's not going to hurt nothing. And it's a hazard.
Oh.
Because scientifically speaking, people on Facebook made a big good solid point that metal that condensates. So we don't want none of that stuff to drip on our insulation. So that's why it's code. Now you know.
I've never heard of anybody cutting those, dude. Trolling the troll is fun. Yeah, they don't cut those, dude. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Investors pay us a 3% man.
So in the framing industry, these are what we call shiners. In the roofing industry.
Our investors pay us a 3% management fee and 30% of their profits, and you want me to tell them we're buying some apple?
Oh, you got a 10. Is there a side pot? Oh, fuck, I got a straight. Let's go. I chop with that fucking idiot. Let's go. Yeah, you got in there with a dog shit hand. Get out of my game. This is my game. Fucking nerds, dude. Now we just bully him down to nothing. Now we just keep raising no matter what we have, even if it's ace king. You know, if it's a junk hand like ace king.
If you like to play this spot on Mirage, you're going to want to watch this video because there's a reason that pros don't recommend this spot at all. I'm about to tell you why, and that's because even though you might think you're safe from a Molotov under balcony, which you are if they throw it from ramp, the meta Molotov that people like to throw these days from on top of balcony will actually spread to you, and there is nothing you can do. The fire will go up and you cannot get away because you are so slow when you're on top of the bricks here that you will burn to death. But there are a couple of reasons why this spot is good. For those of you guys that already know, if you're on top of the bricks here, you can actually see people that are in towards Tetris and you'll be able to spam them for almost full damage, so that's pretty okay. But other than that, this spot is not very good because again, you cannot get a multi-frag from here because of your movement being so slow. So let's say I'm up here and I get the first kill, well I can't move and that makes me a very easy trade, and that's pretty much why pros won't play there. Instead, they'll choose to play under balcony.
Yeah,
I
like Austin
pick their
a
fight,
lot.
and more importantly, they can move around and make themselves harder to kill, and so that's why you should think twice before you use this spot. And if you did learn something, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you like to play this spot on Mirage, you're going to want to watch this video because there's a reason that pros don't recommend this spot at all, and I'm about to tell you why, and that's because even though you might think...
Alright, let's do a preliminary...
After the judge found out this man was...
The top of my head's killing me.
I'm just going to show you this. Do you see this? Let's say that somebody gives...
Can anything...
You're gonna laugh, but I have to.
What do you do for a living?
I own a classic Mercedes shop.
You own?
Own.
How does the business...
That's a horrible fucking noise, dude.
That's the main problem. I eat like a child. I mean, it's not good. He goes...
Now, you want to know something interesting?
Well, I guess I can't.
I've noticed that you're never around when Superman's here. Are you Superman?
What is you, whacked in the head? I'm Clark, plain old Clark. Okay, back to our Boston newspaper job. Spotlight. What?
Lois, I love you, and I want there to be no more secrets between us. I am Superman.
Oh my God.
The only thing that can kill me is kryptonite, or latex, or lambskin.
What about polyurethane?
All that stuff.
Hey, Lois, ready to go to dinner?
Yeah, sure. Just let me grab my purse. Okay, ready.
Ooh, on second thought, I got something I gotta do back on Krypton.
I thought Krypton was destroyed.
I think we should see other people. Lois, what's wrong?
Clark, we all have breast cancer. The doctor says it's as if our breasts have been x-rayed 5 hours a day, every day for the last 3 years.
Oh my God, that's terrible. First every woman I've ever known, and now you guys.
I've noticed that...
This is the 50% tax rate. It's a very, very high tax rate. My contention was it's...
This video before it's removed from the internet.
Hey, Robert, you ready for the Bills this week? Yeah, no, you're not, because you're fired. You're firing me? Why? The team just isn't meeting expectations. The defense has been great, and that's what I'm in charge of.
There's the
tea time.
So what? If you're playing CT Side Inferno, you might sometimes lose control of this area of Banana.
I just see a lot of people my age or younger bragging and boasting.
Mr. Cooper.
When Connor was like, I only count knockouts.
The only thing that's final in this business is a knockout.
And then you just see like a reply from Khabib that's like, I take people into deep waters and they discover themselves. It's like, dude, what the f is this guy talking? What's scary?
It's crazy. I watched you.
A new poll shows that since 2016, support by black voters for Democratic candidates has dropped from 92% to 78%. Oh, don't make this our fault. 78% is still a lot. For context, 78% black people is enough to make white liberals leave the county. Be grateful. The only other people to get 78% of the black vote was the North and Kendrick Lamar. Also, if it wasn't for black voters, y'all wouldn't even be a party anymore. You'd be the Democratic small get-together. A new poll shows that since...
What are you doing here? Well, what do you mean I work today? Work doesn't start for 2 hours.
Probably shouldn't be telling this secret, but I have no...
Water assistant public defender.
First person to say the N-word hard.
Another interesting thing, since you brought it up, a real fun fact.
She has gone from the 25th weight percentile to the 3rd in 1 month. Now, I'm not a baby expert, but I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to shrink.
Well, there's this diet we put her on when she stopped breastfeeding.
But it's healthy. Raw food. We're vegans. Almond milk, tofu, vegetables.
Raw food. Only our ancestors had mastered the secret of fire. Babies need fat, proteins, calories. Starving babies is bad and illegal in many cultures.
Is she gonna be all right?
Maddie, she's doing better.
Thank God.
From now on, let's say you go with human food, okay?
Absolutely, swear to God.
Rachel and Joel Kaplan,
Yes?
You're under arrest.
you're being charged with child endangerment.
What? How?
This is how Vogler is going to destroy me?
What did he do? Grease your can?
He had my patients arrested.
No, he didn't. I did. There was evidence of abuse. You took a big legal risk by not calling social services.
Those parents are not abusive, they're idiots. She has gone from the 25th way.
I'm going to show you how easy it is. This is called the hit and run.
They wanted to make a new Vegemite product. I heard my wife go.
When the Spanish first arrived in Mexico, they kept
Yuck.
1 minute of knife unboxings that get increasingly more expensive.
Oh my God, there's the gold! Oh my God! Ah! Holy sh!
Oh my God!
What?
Ja! Ja! Bitte! Nein! Mann! Mann, warum? Oh, 10 cents! Yes! Yes! Oh! Ah!
Oh, gold. Oh. No, that's an expensive knife. I think it's a piece of shit.
No.
Please kill those or check trade up.
Yeah! What is it? Wait!
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh man, it's basically in his
What
underwear.
is it? Wait. Okay, Jessica, here's what we're gonna do. Stop. See the X? How does it look? 1 out of 10, what would you say? How does it look?
Looks good.
Good. Okay.
Nice. Sorry. Why when I'm saying sorry? You kick me, guys, please. I have a feel so. Up. Come on, kill me, bro. I don't care.
All right, Bob, you've created 5,000 patents, so 1 hour of freedom. But remember, your every move will be watched by these unarmed docents.
That block's gonna need its own ticket.
I have a family membership.
Well, if that's your kid, kiss it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we doubled our money.
Saved me! But how did you get the strength? Calder's work in this period was marked by heavy use of sheet metal painted to look deceptively airy.
You see, it occurred to me that if I can genetically modify fruits and vegetables...
All right, Bob, you've...
Holy shit. Look at this guy. Those are $25,000. Yes?
My name is Amy Owen.
Amy.
I'm a special.
If I'd be lucky enough to somehow bring Miles Morales into my Spider-Man universe and into the MCU, I'd love to do...
Here the government is giving the students a bit of extra cash.
More money in the economy.
Stability.
Stability.
And while it is so important that we empower our children, how do we empower our parents' children?
Interesting. Well, our late father would always say to us in his deep, velvety voice of his, whenever there's a cash injection from the government, you just have to raise the rent.
How does that work?
We charge your tenants more than what they were previously paying for an asset that's technically deteriorating.
And if it's legal, then it would be
Morally acceptable.
I think we're on to a winner.
Yeah.
I've got an Indigenous land dispute to win.
So, are we using the taxpayer money that was designed for folks who are struggling to make ends meet, and then we're using that to enrich ourselves?
Shut up. How many rental properties do you own? Last time I checked, it was full.
Here, the government is giving the students a bit of extra cash.
More money in the economy.
Stability.
Stability.
And while it is so important that we empower our children, how...
1 minute the CS2 unboxes that get increasingly more expensive.
What's a secret you will take to the grave, but don't...
Wait a second. You just got a turkey yesterday.
Yep, it's a long story.
Turkey number 2, huh? Messed up the first one? Not so easy to just step into the kitchen, is it?
These bikers were caught in traffic caused by an accident, and they tried to pass one of these vehicles on the left.
Yeah.
She really didn't like that and made sure they...
Watch this, watch this.
I was just thinking, what happens if you get rid of the nether stone?
Poison, nausea. The problem is, these effects don't last forever. Each one has a timer. So, you have to be insanely fast to gather them all. You can't just take your time and collect them one by one. But even so, that's not the hardest achievement anymore, because some players have actually done it. Plenty of YouTubers have made videos completing this challenge, but not even they have managed to finish the hardest one of all, which I first saw on...
I feel really dumb that I didn't know this before. Ball bearings are precisely machined instruments with no play. And if there's no play, then how do they get the balls in? To find out, I 3D printed an Ugga-Dugga-sized ball bearing. Bearings of this size actually exist in real life, and I see machine shops posting assembly videos all the time. It's really easy to get the balls in place when they're loose like this, but there's no guarantee they're not just going to spill out at any moment. The thing that I feel stupid for not knowing is that there's a ball bearing carrier that actually sits on top of the bearing balls and keeps them evenly spaced, as well as prevents them from sliding out of the housing. The two halves sandwich on top of each other, and then normally a spot welder would be used to keep them secure. I didn't have one, obviously, and it wouldn't work with plastic anyway.
Alright. The ranks have gone up. So have the stakes. Be safe, EQ. Nice and easy here, nice and easy. Just get a hiddly popping. He this fuck hit me one time. It's fucking annoying, dude. Go, go, go!